Migrant workers crowd the entrance to Cherkizovsky market. When it closed down 2 months ago, up to 100,000 people from China, Central Asia and Eastern Europe were left in dire financial straits. Dozens who came to Russia illegally have been deported. Others have been left pondering an uncertain future. All they can do now is gather what remaining stock they can and leave.
I'm going home. I can't work in Moscow anymore now that the market's closed. In other markets, the rent's too high. What can I do?
Cherkizovsky sprang up after the collapse of the Soviet Union, an explosion of raw commerce that fast became Europe's biggest market.
We've been here for years. Look at all the people who are here that don't have any work anymore. It's extremely bad.
Thousands worked and even lived in the market's bustling alleyways. It had its own courts, police and reportedly even brothels, all beyond the authorities' control. But now that the market has been shut down, it closes all options for a vast number of workers who find it impossible to make a living anywhere else.
The authorities insist Cherkizovsky was a hotbed of crime and a breeding ground for disease. But many say the market was closed because it threatened Russia's native workforce.
This is a protectionist measure. And one of our papers revealed a confidential document of a Ministry of Trade, I think, which says that this is kind of unfair for Russian light industry because this competition of cheap goods from that are imported in Russia does not allow the Russian industry to develop.
But all this leaves thousands of people, many of them escaping poverty at home, in a precarious position.
Most of the people who lost their work are refugees. These people cannot go back to their countries. They will be in a very difficult situation there. They cannot even think about going back.
Russia has the second largest migrant workforce in the world after the United States. But as the country struggles with the fallout of the economic crisis, many migrants who came to Russia looking for a better life have been left with nothing but hardship. Neave, Al Jazeera, Moscow.